Toastmasters and other Toastmasters and guests, lots of gates, I think. Okay. How many of you have done an icebreaker before? Yeah, right, so you all know. So I got a chance to do another one, so not many people can do that. And my first icebreaker was in this club in Austin at 6th Street, which had, we were meeting at the Gristol in 6th Street. And that was about 25 years ago. So you can tell how old I am. So I better tell you my name first. My name is Robert Meredith. Okay, so you might want to say Meredith. That's English way, right? But I'm Welsh. So if you can say it is Meredith. And anyway, that's the way. And I'm Welsh. Okay, and does anybody know where Wales is? Most people. Okay, well, anyway, I'm from the British Isles, right? We've got England is in the middle, and Scotland is at the top. And then right on the left side, I got to get it right because I'm going the other way to you guys. With a little lump on England, so that's Wales. And I would like to tell you about my flag. Now, most people, we have a really, really cool flag. Has anyone seen the Welsh flag before? It's really cool. It's probably the only, I don't know, but I think this is the only flag that has an animal or a fit animal on the flag. So this is the Welsh flag. And we drop it around for rugby grounds. And anyway, and because I'm Welsh, I always keep it in my back pocket. If anybody remembers that, don't worry about it. So anyway, as my wife will tell you that I reverve my accent when I go to Wales, right? So it's a profile to not to keep your accent. So right now I have my Welsh, Texas, and Australian, so you can understand me. I lived in Australia for a little bit. About me, it was about, I lived in Australia 20 years ago. Well, it's 2019. My wife would correct me all the time. So anyway, so I had a great time, and I had a building company. And Australia was a wonderful place, right? And I had 20 years, it was wonderful. And one day, I went to the States, and I was at the airport, LA airport, and I met my wife. And we decided that, that's another story, by the way. We went to Australia for 4 years. So we decided, okay, let's go to America. And mostly we've lived in Austin. Yeah. So you can tell my wife is American now. She's from Chicago. So what's a little about myself with you? In Austin, about 10 years ago, we decided, because I'm very passionate about the environment, so because my skills in building, and my wife is really good in business, and a lot of things too. But we decided to get together, and we made Go Green Squad. Go Green Squads. You can see, maybe you've seen about town. And we worked on about thousands of houses and buildings to make them more efficient, right? And this has been my passion. So about 7 years ago, which brings me back why I'm in Toastmasters, because I had a stroke. And you can tell I speak a little funny, but this is me from 7 years ago. This is doing a lot of work. With lots of help from, we sold the business, right, about 2 years ago. So now I've been trying really hard to be a speaker, because my job the job that I thought really in Go Green Squad was educating people. So I educate all my staff, anyone I met. In the apartment, we bring everybody together and I give them an hour talk on the environment. And I love doing that. Because I had a stroke, I can't do that now. So now I've decided it's about time that I stand up and talk to groups. Okay, so I've been thinking about Toastmasters for a long time, actually. And I've been talking to a friend, which some of you already know, Colin Lee Giles. Who knows Colin Lee? And some of the guests probably don't know. Okay, but he's an old Toastmasters. And about 3 years ago, I was walking on a trail because Colin Lee pops up. And we were talking around and said, what about Toastmasters? I said, no, that's too hard for me. So this is about 3 years ago, and I'm just a bit slow. So here I am after 3 years. So with a lot of help from my wife, my son, and I talked to my little dog too as well. His name is Paul. And three times a week I work with therapists, and they're wonderful. Austin Speech Labs. Austin Speech Labs. They're angels, my angels. Okay, so I've worked with them, and now here I am at Toastmasters. Okay, and my passion right now is keeping me going. I keep this on my wall. Okay, you know what it is?
Earth catalog.
It's the planet.
Yes.
Okay, this is the globe. This is home. This is where we live. Everybody, whether they like it or not, we live here. This is all we have. Okay? So we shouldn't mess it up. Right? So that's my passion is about, right? So, and now, this is my first week, I suppose, my icebreakers, and I want to acknowledge you for in France for helping me to speak, and so that's about it for my new Toastmasters friends. Okay.